This DJ's so funky, man.
On 3, 2, 1, activate.
Welcome to the RDDC. This is your host Lex coming to you straight from the heart where the talk is real and the vibe is live. I hope you're feeling wonderful today because you are. And here, serving a slice of everyday life is what RDDC is all about. For any feedback, questions, or comments or show requests, anything you want to share, you can reach us at Real Double Dose Channel at yandex.com. That's Real Double Dose Channel at yandex.com. Also, for any food for the spirit, randomness of goodness, tips, questions, many things, recipes, cool little videos, motivational talks, you can reach us at Real Double Dose Channel.blogspot.com. Again, that's Real Double Dose Channel.blogspot.com. Hello, everyone. I am here, and the RDDC team is here also. Yes, we hear your claps and your happiness, right? So we're here, and it's a beautiful Sunday, and I hope everyone is having the time of their life in the best ways possible. So at the end of the day, I'm glad to be on here with all you wonderful people. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your listening hearts and helping ignite and spark the hearts and the minds and the spirit of everybody from all over the world. Today's segment I wanted to get into was you, focusing on me, us. You understand the overall question. So focusing on us is definitely a challenge. There is a song by James Bay, Let It Go. And I heard that on the way home this morning after having a little bit of warm coffee. And it just made me think about it more and more and more. Like focusing on oneself is the best way we can also think about things. We can have those things and be everything that we are. Point in case, when I was speaking to my love, it was a challenging conversation because it was more of, do I swallow my pride or do I try to accept where he's at? And I still have to catch myself on that. I still have to, it's not what I want him to be. It's not what I expect him to be. It's what I am to myself. It's who I am to me. And as I accepted that and I responded back to his email, I was kind of like, you know what? I love you. Do as you wish. Do whatever your heart moves you to do with your time, your energy, whatever you want. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not going to spend that time arguing. I'm not going to spend that time going back and forth. Even if it wasn't really an argument. It was more of a misunderstanding. Let's put it that way. Agree to disagree or whatever you want to label it as. It was more of a, to choose your battles. I heard a lady say that in her marriage for 30 some odd years. I have to pick and choose my battles. Is it worth complaining about how someone cut the potatoes? Or can you just let it go and just work with what you got? So there's some things you can't. You can do all things but fail with the creator on your side. But there's some things you can blow over. Some things you can't. But it's not ultimately giving in to that person. It's not, okay, well, let me just give in to them and give them what they want and just forget about myself. In actual reality, you're remembering yourself. You're remembering you because you're focusing on you. You're focusing on, I don't have to sit here and get upset about this. I don't have to, let me break this down. Do I really need to get mad over it? Do I need to get upset over him not sending me 4 text messages today or him not calling me when he should? We don't know what's going on in that person's mind or their heart. And whatever deeds that they're doing, whether good or bad, negative, positive, whatever way you want to balance them, It's none of our business, honestly. I mean, when it comes down to the welfare of our children or something affecting us on that level, yeah. But I mean the things that we focus on that could be, anywhere from why didn't he pick his socks up, or why didn't she wear the dress, or why didn't she answer her phone on her lunch break? What is she doing? What is he doing? What are they doing? What are my siblings doing? And how come I don't get this fair? And what if they get more? I used to have a bit of that from all aspects. We all do at some time of our life or another. Maybe some don't have it as much to remember, but we're human. We're in this flesh body. We're spirit, but we're still in a flesh, physical aspect. So when I look at it, I'm kind of like, what is the most important thing that's coming out of the situation right now? Is it the fact that I have to be right? Or is it better to have peace? I thought about the peace, and I had to calm myself, and I had to do a nice meditational prayer. And I was saying, thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Creator. The Alpha, the Almighty, everything that you are, to lead me and guide me. And let me focus this day and this time on you and our relationship. Let me focus this time on making other people smile and making them feel something. Even if I'm not feeling it right now, giving it to them is already receiving to me. So when you give, you automatically receive. And when you receive, that feeling of receiving means you have gave something in order to be receiving of something. Whether it be the universe, people, friends, deeds, tasks, whatever it might be. So we have to look at that from all aspects and say, focus on you. As long as you put you where it is. It's not the point of you focus on yourself to where you're negligent of leaving your child, by a machine that could be harmful or something like that. It just means when you have that time arranged, or you have those specific moments, even if it's for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years, 5 centuries. I don't know. I'm just saying, focus on yourself. If you stop focusing on what this person has or what this person is doing and focus on you, you'll see so much clarity in it. And it's not the point like, oh, just leave it alone. No. It's the point of, don't worry about if someone's serving more tables than you are. Worry about the tables you have and give them the best service you have out of what you have been given, even if you feel like everything's not on your side. Don't worry about if someone else got a better plate than you did, or someone got a better jacket than you did, or your friend's talking about what kind of ring her husband got, or a new car, or your guy friend or your girlfriend is talking about, oh, well, I just got this brand new mansion, and I got this, new increase at work, or I got this new suit, new tuxedo, or I'm about to get married to the woman of my dreams. It's good to be happy for them and thankful that you can have people in your life, that you can see the experiences through life in their eyes. But don't ever look down at yourself from where you are. Look up at yourself and realize they shared that with you, or you're seeing that, meaning you're going to be right there or even better, or it's just a beautiful experience to be a part of. I know that focusing on yourself can seem like a lot of selfishness, but how can you see anything otherwise? If you're focusing on your happiness, everything happens. Like for me, I was like, oh, come on, Lex, you feel a little alone. You're feeling a little this. And it's more of the not human alone. I could have a whole bunch of people calling my name constantly, and you still feel that loneliness inside of yourself. It just comes down to, am I connecting with me? Am I focusing on me? Am I focusing on what I can get done? My dreams, my goals, my aspirations, in order to fulfill more in the lives of other people, fulfill more within myself, because no one's ever going to fill your cup up more than you can. Okay? The only one that can is the one that created you. But other than that, no one's going to make you happy. Happiness comes from within. No one's going to give you exactly what you need to do to make you feel good. And if they do, it's only going to be temporary, because they still have to live in their lives and for themselves and fulfill what they need to get their own happiness in order to give you more happiness. So it's still a conditional love base. It's conditional friendship base, where some people want to hang around you just to feel good for a moment and disappear. And you're wondering, well, here we go again. I'm stuck here with nothing again. But I look at it as in, we're the ones that they had to come to get what they needed in the first place. It's a compliment. It's an extraordinary compliment, regardless if you ever hear a thank you or not. When I focus on myself, going back to this conversation with my beloved, it made me feel like upset for all the morning. I was kind of like, oh man, like I don't really want to respond to him. I don't want to get into this. Can't we just be in a nice little zone? And he's seeing it from a, okay, I'm okay. I'm just talking a little stern. I'm trying to get down to the nitty gritty. And I'm more like, oh, here we go, fighting. Are we going to just separate? Are we going to go there? Are we not going to be talking? Sometimes we can think the worst, or just, oh, I don't know where this is going to go, because we know ourselves and we know from what response we give, is it? But when you're having fire, sometimes it's good to be the cool water. And cool water douses the fire. Sometimes you can control it, sometimes you can't. But if you're giving nothing but love and sweetness and kindness, and, they say kill them with kindness. And my mother always reminds me, peace be still, and freely as I give freely. And at the same time, it's the same thing as, love will overcome all. Perfect love casts out all fear. I'll repeat that again. Perfect love casts out all fear. And that's what it comes down to. Afraid of loss, afraid of letting someone down, afraid of this and that. I also even have a friend that's so focused on, I spoke to you in the last segment about being everything that he can so other people will be more accepting of him and see the change within himself, but he's not really focusing on that change happening within himself. He's building it up on a verbal basis. He's building it up on a basis to where everybody else can notice it, but he's not feeling it. And that's why he's not getting it. People know authenticity even when they're not being authentic. That's what it comes down to. Real always recognizes real. Doesn't mean they're embracing it to be, but they recognize real and truth. Regardless if you want to accept it or not, that's what it is. The sky is above our heads. Even if you say, no, it's just a blanket. Hey, at the end of the day, it's still the sky, right? So when we focus on ourselves, on ourselves, like truly, that's what it means. It's not the point of, okay, well, I'm going to go spend $400 today and just randomly go on a shopping spree. I'm going to focus on myself. Whatever way you choose to work in your life, that's fine. But getting to know you, being okay within yourself. Okay, this is okay. They want to argue or be mad or upset or this is going on. All I can do is just keep my energy going, keep my vibe going, keep my heart healthy, my smile on. Think of things that make me feel like I'm in alignment with myself. Think of things that make me happy. Let me say a little prayer for you, like the song, right? I mean, just let me have that. Let me cast my love upon you, either in a quiet way, a verbal way, whatever it might be, and just keep doing me. And whatever repercussions, consequences, happiness, blessings, triumphs that you gain out of it, that's what it's supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason. Some things are meant for a reason and some are for a season. Some will last for a few months, a few weeks, a few hours, a few days, a few seconds, and some will be for a reason that's profoundly changed your life. Now, we don't know what it is, and it excites me. It excites me and it gets me completely up there because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen next. Sometimes I'm stuck in that funk for about a week. Sometimes it's just a day or two, but I'm like, I'm excited about, I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know who's going to pop up next. I'm focusing on me and the guidelines of where I have to. And anybody that's aligned with me and anyone that's in that stream of trying to, basically cure themselves and step it up, it's going to align with me anyway. Anyone who's doing that, it'll all align together. And if it's not meant to be, it'll just fall by the wayside where it's supposed to be. It is not for us to worry about tomorrow. As the beautiful, most precious, wisdom-filled guidance of life book will say, it is not for us to worry about tomorrow because today has enough troubles of its own to sort out. We have enough going on every day, whether it be what bag of cheese to use, what car, what our, schedule looks like, whatever. It's not for us to worry about it. It's for us to worry about right now where we stand. If this was our last breath, our last hour, our last time in this world right now, what will we be thinking about? Where are our hearts? Where is all the goodness that comes with us? The true us. And I think there's a quote, it's not what a man will do when, people are around. It's what a person will do when they know absolutely no one is watching them. The true intentions. Do we do stuff from our hearts because it is us? Or do we do stuff for the gratification and clarification and validation of what others see within us? Because when it makes me feel good, I do stuff. It makes me feel like I've literally won Publishers Clearinghouse for $10 million a week, Like, it makes me feel like, wow. Like, it makes me feel good. They don't even have to say anything. Just the smile and the warmth and the way their eyes shine. That's what gives me my payoff. But I noticed, again, referring back to my relationships, my one and only beloved, in this life and the next, it came down to me focusing on myself and aligning myself correctly, focusing on what was going on with myself and saying, hey, whatever's going on, I'm not ignoring it, I'm addressing it, but I'm letting you know it's all love from my heart. And no matter what is misunderstood, I'm still going to love you. No matter how you feel about it, I'm right here. But I need to focus on what Lex is doing so Lex can be better for not only myself, but for others that come within my path and my journey in life. And that's what it comes down to. Focus on you, and you'll have everything you need for everyone else. And focus on yourself, and you have everything you need for yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. Not an overnight operation. And if you do feel it happen overnight, then great. But it's a work in progress. A shower doesn't last for 10 years. A shower lasts for about anywhere, if you could push it, 48 hours, right? 24 hours, whatever you want to do. Maybe it lasts someone for a week, but at the same time, you need to keep having that over and over and over. Faith is the substance of things not seen, but yet hoped for. And we can only hope to be better within ourselves and to be a better you, me, us, we. And get to a better, climate control in life, to where we're controlling the outcomes and the situations. We're controlling how things work out. We can't control the outside environment to a certain point, right? But we can control the environment within ourselves to as good as we can, no matter what ailment, what situation we're going through. Our mind and the imagination of our minds will take us anywhere we want to go, build whatever we want, and we have it all right there within that. Some people want it physical, and some people see it visual before it becomes physical. But you have to see the vision before you can actually touch the vision. And I mean in a physical manifestation. Everything that we see that is not made of the Creator's touch, which is really anyway because He created us. So it is. But in a sense of man-made, quote, everything's been a dream. Whether you see a cell phone, a car, how I'm talking to you, how you're listening, whatever it is, it came from someone's dream that was visualized and brought to fruition. So, with that being said, this has been a beautiful segment. I don't want to push it too long because I know all you beautiful people have a schedule and things to do. I am so happy to have you, and I hope and I pray that me and the RDC team, or we, can be of some enlightenment to opening up our aspects and our journeys and other stuff. We will have more questions coming from many of the listeners that are coming in on a daily basis or writing into the emails. Family, the RDDC family. Anyone who's a part of it knows how to be within it, and we all embrace each other. So, again, my favorite word, so I will be speaking to you all very soon. I hope you have a lovely week. Beautiful days to come. And again, you can reach us at Real Double Dose Channel at yandex.com. That's yandex.com. And also Real Double Dose Channel.blogspot.com. You can reach us there, look up some stuff, leave a comment, and just get a hold of us. Just be a part of the movement. And again, we will be having the segments that are on the blog put into either a PDF file or a book that you can download on the website or any one of these links. So we look forward to hearing from you. Please tune in, keep in touch, and we'll never forget you. And we will be back with you soon.